Well, welcome back. I know you're excited to be checking this video out with me. Yesterday in class, we talked about these calculations, and we talked about what would happen if we went and got rid of our nickel, just like they did, our penny, just like they did in Canada. And we made statements like, what if we went into the store and we wanted to buy a half a gallon of milk, and that half a gallon of milk cost $1.48, but we brought cash and we only had $1.50 in our pocket. Now they're going to round that price up to $1.50, and we determined inside of that classroom that we, the consumer, were going to be losing 2 cents. So every time we bought a gallon of milk with cash, the store was going to round that number up, and we were going to lose 2 cents. Well, then we said, well, how many gallons of milk do we buy in a week? If you bought 2 gallons of milk, then obviously we'd be losing 4 cents. If you bought, I don't know, we had one student, I think she had like a bunch of brothers and sisters. They were buying 5 gallons of milk per week. And so what we did was we said, okay, so you can add them up. That's easy. But if you've got 5, this would be the number we would plug in here. Whoa, come on now. 5. And then we just simply multiply that number times, excuse me, look at me. Feels like Monday all over again. Times the 2 cent loss. Now this is a negative number. See how it's a negative number? That means that our answer has to be negative. We've been talking about signs of expressions in Khan Academy, and this is why we got to know that every time we multiply a negative times a positive, then we have a negative answer, right? And for this one, if we had 5 gallons of milk, well, we know that this is going to turn out to be negative 10 cents. And you can write it like that. For this assignment, what I want you to do is I want you to guesstimate. I'm going to change colors here. Change over to red. What you're going to do is you're going to figure out how many gallons of milk or half gallons of milk you would buy in a year. I don't care if you do half gallons or gallons, but you know, if you're buying 5 a week, and we know that there are 52 weeks in a year, whatever that number that you put in here for your weekly number, that's what you would put in here. I'm going to call it X. So that's going to give you the number bought for the year. And that's the number you would put in here, and that's what you would multiply by, and that's how you would get it. You guys can do that for the bread and for as many shirts as you might buy in a year, and then you're responsible for the milk. Alright, I hope this video helps you kind of get a basic understanding of what's expected, but you're still going to have to do the yearly for milk. I just did it for the week. Alright, good luck.